Alright. Hi YouTube, welcome to another TP Rando. This time we have Linguistic Rutella Q93. Once again using the Season 1 settings, but I have adjusted a couple of things. There's a couple of new checks that are going to be available to us that normally weren't, as well as we have random starting position. Now, let's go. I'm going to be, what's a name? Chad, give me a name. Give me a file name. Anything. Give me some. Eric. A-R-I-C. Okay, we got Eric. And then D Simi. D Simi. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And let's see what our starting location is. I mean, I technically I know, but you don't know. And is it dead? Nope, here we are. Castletown. So we can check. Bug sign says no bug. I know, because I fixed my controller this morning. My Z button works again. So that's cool. Let's see what you got. If you would, for an orange rupee, could you give me... Ooh, what a solid deal. The deals on this guy, huh? For the low cost of 1 orange rupee, I could get... For the low cost of 5 orange rupees, I could get 1 orange rupee. That'd be some solid stuff right there. Get out of my way, dude. I'm trying to slide here. Can't you see that? Hey, I'm sliding here. It was a nasty slide, though. It's just saying. We're schmoving with it. Oh, I thought that would skip the text. I just wanted the... You know what? Nighttime. This is probably a really good time to nab a Poe, huh? For my 20 Poes. We got a sign here. We got Auror's memo is on the path to Gale Boomerang. And Gerudo Desert Rock Grotto Lantern Chest is an orange rupee. Let me smack that off on my map tracker here. Nice and slow. Ooh, yeah. This rock grotto chest, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice and slow. Take my time, huh? I'm not gonna get that fiber. I'm getting... The vines are beating the stuff out of Link here. Hello? Hello. Do. Oh my god. Wolfling so slow at damage. Hey, 5. Finally, 10 rupees. I'm rich. Ending blow. Okay, I mean... That's a check. Put it on the list. Feels nice having my Z button back. I also feel like the controller's just feeling a little bit better after taking it apart and putting it back together. Shit must have been like all loose and loosey-goosey up in there. That feels really put back together, you know? I wish I could feel put together. Anyways. Let's get this check down here. Whoo! We skip-a-rooed into a bit of a jackpot there, eh? I don't know if I've ever killed this Poe in a rando when I didn't need to. Go mode! No, we have one check. Dude, I love the wall of D's skimmy badges, man. Yo, what up, Iron Badger Fang? Thank you for the tier 1 for 51 months. Welcome back to the Brisk Boys. Ike, stop gaslighting me. Sorry about that, man. But I will, in fact, keep gaslighting you. Or maybe that's me gaslighting you. I'm gaslighting you into thinking I'm going to keep gaslighting you. There's levels to this shit, man. What up, Chopper? Good ladder sound. Good ladder sound. That's great. I love that. Everything about it made me happy. So I had some issues with Dolphin over the weekend that were making it so I it wouldn't register my GameCube controller. So I'm on a new Dolphin. Like I had to install a new Dolphin, and apparently I don't have widescreen on this. So we got the black bars, and I hope you enjoy black bars because I didn't want to adjust it. You're welcome. Ooh, Ilya's Charm. That's one of those new checks I was telling you about. That is the final piece of that quest. I have turned that quest on. If you watched one of my previous randos, you may have been there for when it was off or on accident and caused a whole mess of problems. But this time it is on purpose. So. Rupee Sanity when? Soon, actually. Gale Boomerang, Tightrope Chest is a piece of heart. Okie dokie. I'm actually really excited for Season 2. I think the whole like challenge that I was doing where I play League of Legends but I'm not allowed to tilt made me a little bit better at being bad at shit and losing. Especially since I've not played TP for so long, I feel like I might be able to come do the TP rando tourney without like getting insanely depressed when I underperform. So I'm excited to potentially participate in that. Oof. I don't know when it's starting though. Shield attack. No, hey now. Backslice. Why get a sword when you can just backslice? And slingshot. What do I have access to? Not much. They're just postals, yeah. So why get postals if they're just postals? Well, I still have the check. Whoop. Don't look at that. Don't worry about it. I still have the check at Giovanni for getting 20 postals. Orden Shield. Dude, the sword and shield got random together to the Master Sword. That's awesome. What a sick check. They usually wait until Uter finishes, and they're just finishing up. Cool. Nothing in Elden Field. Lake Hylia underwater chest. Lake Hylia underwater chest. Is that... that? Cool. Okay. And then Elden Field completely dead. Is Goron Springwater Rush considered CAC or Elden Field? Okay, because it's obviously located in Elden Field, but I don't know. Like, both make sense, so. I hope Fast Spinner is turned on for Season 2. Fast Spinner, my beloved. Interesting. All right. Thank you, Isaac. The most interesting thing I'm seeing about having the different start is, A, going to Orden actually feels like a thing you want to do. Because, A, nothing in CAC, okay? 0 claw shots in dungeons, but then also... we don't know our dungeons. Okay, we do. We apparently did know our dungeons. That was a lie. We knew them the whole time. It was obviously forest, mines, and lake bed. Yeah, I did full random on the colors for this one. I didn't select anything. I just said go. I don't know. Why would they be any different than the default? And then CAC is dead. Is the monkey here at night? I don't know if I've ever tried. No, he's clearly not. And then graveyard is considered separate from CAG, right? No, they're both CAG. The music just completely broke. You love to see it. Three worst dungeons. I think it's a personal preference thing. I would argue Lake Bed for sure. Lake Bed just has so many checks. And they're not fast. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I have to go to Graveyard, so. And then I would argue Snow Peak. Snow Peak's another really bad one for Rando, I think. Arbiters, you would think is really bad. But you usually have to clear like the entire desert regardless. In my experience. So having to go basically through the entire desert. It's kind of like it's almost like now you can get to go there for 2 reasons instead of 1. So I kind of like Arbiters for that reason. Hylian Shield. Okay. The last one's probably City in the Sky. No, it might be. No, because Temple of Time's weird. Let me go up. Temple of Time is really weird because it has a sign decently early on that says if there's anything in the dungeon, and the boss is already open. So I would actually argue Temple of Time is a really solid one because similar to like Desert, like it makes the stick like worth having, right? And you have to go to Sacred Grove regardless, because there's that one check outside of Temple of Time that is considered not a Temple of Time check. So now you gotta get to go get that without it being like super out of the way. Which makes me think that the second or the third worst might be Goron Mines. There is actually no reason to ever go up Elden Mountain otherwise, or Death Mountain. Because Forest is like arguably the best one to have, in my opinion, because it just like it throws the Gale Boomerang and the Lantern like really early in your spheres. But when you don't have to do Snow Peak, you can literally just come to the sign here and be like, is there anything I need to do here? Nope. Oh, wait, those were other notes. Gerudo Desert is on the path to Fyrus. Outside, Tightrope, Piece of Heart. All right. I did miss a sign, though, that I should probably go get. But I do get to knock off all of these. Come on, there you go. Oh, right. You jump up over here. It's probably faster to just go back to Zora's Domain. Oh my god. I don't think I've gone over here without Claw Shot in a long time. Do 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 do. Sign. Sacred Grove is on the path to Daya Baba. Wrestling with bows and orange rupee. Okay. No, I want to jump down. Normally you want to do that before you go all the way down, but I slipped my mind a little bit. That's just a bottle. It might be faster to just Wolf Link here. I'm not sure. Bomb bags. Wait, I'm sorry. What did that say? The fish are crying. Yeah, I mean, there's fucking bombs down there, dude. They're terrified. They're getting bombarded. Them pours fish. Oh, there's a sign up there. I forgot about the sign. What a schmuck, man. I bet you SwiftIke doesn't even know ball SMH. Oh. I'm gonna go check the sign so I don't forget to check it in the future. Just like reignite ye old noggin, you know? Sacred Grove, Path of Diababa, Wrestling. Okay, and it's useless. Wah, wah. At least the music here is sweet. I'm still waiting very patiently for the remove bad songs from the random. That's gonna go so hard. And then we're gonna get custom songs, probably not, but maybe. That'd go pretty hard too. Back-to-back minigame musics. Lake Hylia Shell Blade Grotto is dead. Isa Helping Hand is dead. It's not really anything in Grove for me, huh? Ooh, okay. She fishing on my rod till I... If Cac is dead, but I have, this is interesting. Now this is an interesting one. If Cac is dead, but I have Ilia Quest turned on and set to only the final piece, because I believe I turned Cat minigame on as well. Do I still have to turn it in to get Cats open? Ah. Yippee. What if it's my favorite cutscene in the game? Have you considered that? I love when she says my name and then weeps for me. Oh, true. True. I'm not going to, though. My favorite cutscene in the game's actually Squidna, so I lied regardless. Dolphin? Honey? Everything's fine here. Just kidding. Nothing is fine because all I got were rupees. I think I got like a heart piece or a heart container or something. But nothing's fine. Everything's actually horrible and sad. Whee! I just like riding around on my spinner. Yeah, that's just a rupee. Okay, the Nairu ice block puzzle is a bow, unrequired, but then we have Isa dead. Okay. And then I forgot to check the check up here. Check the check. It's a rupee. Okay. Where to next? I felt wrong. Sorry. I feel like it's supposed to move way faster than this. Maybe I'm crazy. Never mind. Don't worry about it. There's like really nothing in Lake Hylia. Castletown's got like one check. This area is dead. This area is like inaccessible currently. I'll just go get the check I know about. I'm fully understanding mass rage at the Marlin trial. For the Gwyneth Glide? I don't know, man. I thought it was really fun, and I got it within a few hours of trying. But, like, it was hard, right? But I didn't really care. Like, things can be hard and still be fun. I never found it to be like, oh, wait, that sign moved. Where the fuck did that sign go? Up there? Oi. Maybe I just didn't find them inconsistent. I found them... That was a mistake. Like, they were a little inconsistent. But I definitely found that if I did the route the same... Like, if I went at it the same way every time, I would still get the box. It's just that there would be a lot of scenarios where you feel like you should get it, but you don't, and that sucks. But I never felt like... I don't know. Eesh. Alright. True, I did do it pretty early. I feel bad for the sailing people that didn't get 90 sailing already. And like all of the shit got nerfed and they have to suffer now. Unlike me with 90 sailing, who doesn't give a fuck. I'm just chilling. The nerfs are very strange. Okay, actually, the crystal extractor nerf is like, yeah, man, what the fuck were you guys? What were you thinking when you put it in the game? Baron zone. All right. I feel stupid right now. Oh, wait. I feel less stupid now. I have the fishing rod. I just completely forgot. I actually have to go to the bathroom, too. I'm going to finish the warp, and then I'll make it obvious that I'm going to the bathroom so that I can cut it for the YouTube. One sec. All right. 3, 2, 1. You. All right. But yeah, the salvaging changes are very questionable. Mostly because they feel like bad faith changes. Like, I feel like they just didn't expect the XP to be as high as it was, and then it was. And they were like, oh no, we actually don't want you getting that kind of rate. We're gonna reduce it. And it's just like, I actually don't think the new rates are bad, but they sure feel bad when the old rates were good. You know what I mean? But now I have bomb bag. Although this was just entirely dead. So what does that leave me? Spinner track, plum minigame, statues, forest temple, and Orden. Yikers. Okay. Yeah, and like the crystal extractor, 600 experience on that is insane. Literally just every like minute you get 600 XP. Like, I feel like the change to that really just needed to be it charges by sailing. End of discussion. Fixed. Literally fixed. Instead of it charges by just it being turned on, it charges by sailing. You can click it wherever. Like, if I want to just sail around in a circle, sure, man. Why not? And then I feel like they nerfed the salvaging stuff in the wrong way. I don't think the new numbers are bad. It's just like, they literally made the part of salvaging where you turn the salvage into stuff not worth doing. Like, even as an iron, I'm just like, do I just drop this shit now? Hey, all right. Whee! I want to go again. Again! The price of my dragon cannon barrel about to skyrocket. They also released the numbers on the drop rate, and it was like 4,000 worse than what people thought it was. It's like a 1 in 20k and not the 1 in 16k people thought it was. Like, oh my god. What are they doing? Worth. Okay, I apparently can kill. Do these kill the tadpole guys? Gaming. Oh yeah, but I gamed too close to the sun. Darn it. Guys, slow down. The race is over. Oh wait, I have a shield and shield bash. I can just... Oh, I was early. Oh, it worked anyways. Yay. I do kind of wish I got 91 sailing before this happened, though. Ooh, Orden Sword. Okay, so this was kind of worth. I gotta match my aesthetic. Because that's my final boat. So I'm trying to make a fishing boat right now, and that's been a catastrophe. What's left? I guess there's a couple of Orden things left. Oh, and Plum minigame. Almost forgot about Plum minigame. Ooh, love class warfare. That's good stuff. SwiftIke last randomizer. Class warfare is killing us, man. SwiftIke this randomizer. Ooh, class warfare? Let's go. Oh my god. How am I so bad? Just a little rusty. Whatever. Fuck. Gotta get like one more, right? All right, we're fine. Dude, that one watermelon's going crazy. This is my SwiftIke game, man. Damn. Damn! But yeah, the TLDR is really just, it feels like they wanted lower rates, but didn't realize how high the rates were. I think they just didn't expect the crew to be so good at salvaging. Because, like, man, salvaging was kind of a little too AFK. Oh, hi, Meep. Oh, the cat's not here at night. That's not... Okay. YouTube, have you met my cat Meep? She's Big Meep, and we love her here. Chat, you also get to see Big Meep. Look at that little Meep, little Big Meep. Meow meow meow, meow meow meow. Look at the way she grabbed my hand so she can lick my finger. She's adorable. Mwah. Good girl. She make a little scream when you set her down. Nope, not what I wanted. Well, you should meet Meep, RJ. She's great. I love Meep. The completely silent cat jam. But since Spinner is technically not within logic, a lot of the checks that I have available to me that I've been kind of avoiding are more or less just Spinner checks, so I don't really have a purpose to go do them. Because they aren't in logic, I just can do them. Which is Spinner Track and North Eldon 3 checks. We know Bo is dead. We don't know about herding goats, so we're going to go herd goats. Yeah! Alright, I'm thinking like a 21, 27, 30, 33. Oh my god, this is terrible. Washed. Washed. $33! Wow, how'd he know? Yeesh. Okay. That's good. All right. It wants me to enter. It really, really, really wants me to enter Forest Temple, and I am just so goddamn stubborn. Once again, we must bring ourselves to ask the question, how is he so ass? How is he so ass? Somebody please find the answer. Slingshot. Pretend to be useful. That actually was fairly useful for the slingshot, all things considered. Ha-ha! Why enter the dungeon when you can avoid every check possible and then find the item you need anyways? Ha 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 ha. Custom sound effects, my beloved. Ooh, the green lanterns kind of... Woo-wee! Put that shit away, man. Yikers. Hi. Hello, baby seed. And didn't I know? No, it was... I know about a check that needs iron boots. This lets me completely finish Orden now. I love how this room's just like completely inaccessible unless you have lantern. Coral earring. Okay. I don't think that gets me anything, but... So we watched The Godfather for movie night, right? This was my first time watching The Godfather. I had never seen it. I don't know if it lives up to the hype completely. But I don't think I realized how old The Godfather is. Which kind of gives it, like, quite a huge pass. So it's a really solid movie for how old it is. Ooh, a bow. All right, this was worth. I don't have a bottle, do I? Nah. We have everything but Gale Boomerang. Isn't Gale Boomerang like on path to something? Something? Oh, it was like Gale Boomerang's in the desert, and I think Path to Fyrus is also in the desert, which means that the Iron Boots are in desert. So we really just gotta find desert stuff. So without Iron Boots, we can't do anything up here. This is all done. Got a couple of claw shot checks here, though. And some lantern checks, I do believe. First things first, let's go back into Hyrule. Do. Star minigame is available to us. Hey! Let's see if I can still do this in 18 seconds. Okay, well... Cool. Nothing we need. We have some very solid information, being that double claw shot locks spinner. So until we find the second claw shot, like, any spinner check is technically not required. Gerudo Desert, Path to Fyrus, Lake, Ball and Chain. All right. Which means Ball and Chain is after Path to Fyrus, because Path to Fyrus is going to be Iron Boots, because we have everything else needed to go to Fyrus. It's literally just Iron Boots. Iron Boots beeth here. Oh, come on now. The most frustrating thing about it regularly is that it's slow as shit. But having the speed thing turned on that makes it fast all the time makes it so much fun. Because, like, bouncing around and being a little unoptimal is, like, I don't know. It's silly. It's silly and fun. It's whimsical. But being able to just hold R and go at max speed the whole time is... I think it's faster. I think this is Arbiter's ground speed, huh? Oh, well, there's our plum hint. That would have been nice before we did plum minigame, but alas. That's why you normally want to do plum after you get all your hints, but it doesn't work out that way sometimes. Agatha rewards are currently turned off. However, the sign outside of her building tells you if she has anything worth getting. I believe they're not turned off, it's just that only a couple actually count. Like the pool of bugs that you can find is very small. No, I don't want to... Nah. I feel like I should just get the check right here, huh? Even though it's... Like, when I think logically about it, this check can't be anything except for Master Sword, I guess. Oh, do you get to just give her the bug right back? Yeah, okay. As I was saying, it really can't be anything. Do 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 do. Wrong way. Man, I'm just realizing we don't have a lot of the things needed to do lake bed still. Lake bed's such a frustrating temple to have in Rando, in my opinion. It's just like, to get there, logically, you need like 4 or 5 items, so it's always super late, but then like, it has a lot of checks, so you have to clear the whole damn dungeon, man. Oh, there is. They're still dead. Is this all considered dead? Hold on. No. It's not even that it's a water dungeon. It's just that, like, specifically, it requires just to step foot in the dungeon, you need iron boots, water bombs, and Zora tunic. You probably also need bow. I think it might require that you have bow too. I'm not 100% confident on that though. And there's really not substitutions there. Like, you just need those things. Like, yeah, you could get in with, like, magic armor at 0 rupees. And then just Zora armor you can clip and not need water bombs. Water bombs are pretty optional. But, like, in logic, you need them. Even with Morpheal Bomb strat, you need Zora armor. Because the only reason you can get into the lake bed in the main game without Zora armor, is because the lake is, like, lowered. You don't have enough breath to get in when it's full. There's Memo. Honestly, I probably don't even get this check. Like, I think if I was in a race, I would just, like, leave right now and go to the desert. But I'm gonna check this because I'm right here, man. Maybe it's better content to do stupider checks. Running all over the place, having to go, like, back and forth and be like, ah, grrr. Da, 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 do. Yeah. Nah, I was pretty confident that it was gonna be squat diddly doo dah. I need to do another no logic rando for the YouTube here sooner than later. I just really like the time of the, like, race seeds of being, like, between, like, 1.5 to 3.5 hours. I think my worst race seed's like 4 hours, and that's while I'm also super rusty. Okay. What was I doing here? Going up here. Yeah, I feel like when I do no logics, they tend to be how long can it take? / is it beatable? I wish no logic but always beatable was like a thing. What am I doing? Oh god, I'm dumb. I've been having like a heavy brain fog day, and it's really coming through there. I mean, sometimes even with low percent strats, they're just not completable. Right, it can just be, oh, this thing hard requires claw shot. Or lantern. Lantern's a killer in no logics. It is so easy for lantern to be put on one of the gajillion checks. that you need lantern to get to. Man, talk about path to Fyrus, huh? Me when I hate spiders. Die, spider! Die, spider! Patrick, no, Patrick! Woo! Yeah, there's nothing. There is no alternative to lighting a lantern thing than having the lantern. It's brutal. And like, for example, the entirety of the Temple of Time requires lantern. Like the very first thing. Well, I guess we have Key Sanity turned on. Hey, Master Sword. Oops. I like how they just trip. God, Cave of Ordeals is... They really did a wonderful job naming that place, is what I'm going to say on the Cave of Ordeals situation. It's quite the ordeal. Honestly, I think as soon as we get Iron Boots, we can probably just, like, dip. What else do I need? I guess Gale Boomerang? I don't think I have info on where that might be. No, one of my earlier checks was Gale Boomerang is... or Boots. Or was it Memo is Path to Boomerang? That might have been it. Up to daisy now. But I believe for go mode, we still need Zora armor. Second claw shot. And Gale Boomerang. Poor Link, his feet just clipping into the sand. No, no. I've been doing race settings recently. I do love key sanity. Don't get me wrong. I find the race settings just help with it being a very digestible length overall. My thought process is that I could have a fun... I feel like I was burning out on TP Rando when I did it all the time with like my crazy settings all the time. But it was just like, what if I do just race settings for a little while? I can probably go back to doing it like once a week without burning out so bad by just having it be shorter. And I've been enjoying it. I also get to be just like a little bit a higher energy and more like 3 hours of go, and then we, you know, take a rest. I have one more check here. I kind of did this out of order. Do. But I've been trying to make a bunch of adjustments to the way that I approach streaming, because unfortunately, Twitch hasn't been doing so well. Just like as a platform. Like it's always kind of been a thing that you need to be like, oh, you gotta be making YouTube, you gotta be, you know, TikTok, short form content, make YouTube, right? But now it's like, okay, but like seriously, you really gotta do this shit, man. So I'm trying to be more, instead of just streaming for a long time all the time, I'm trying to stream less with like half of it being more like high energy is my thought process. I'm splitting all my streams in half, with one half being high energy. This can be like YouTube content and whatever, and the other half being I just chill and stream because I like streaming. We had Path to Virus, and I also had the thing that was like, oh, and I know Ball and Chain is on the boots, so I could have gone and got Ball and Chain. I will also hopefully be implementing very, very soon that the second half of stream can be something that is redeemed by chat. Oh, wow, that looks cool. Damn, the gold sword looks sick. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to implement that. It just needs to be made. So that'll be very soon. Hopefully next couple weeks. You'll be able to redeem the ability to be like, I think you should play this today. And I'll be like, okie doke. Oop. Oop. Well, I tried. What's funny is this isn't the butter sword. This is the, this is just, like, it got recolored because we have recolors on weapons now. I have not gotten the light sword yet. I don't know why, but that like played back in my head in like Alan's voice. I have not gotten the light sword yet. Haha. Dude. Why is Smiling Friends what it is? It's such a show, dude. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Can't I just like roll under you? Yeah. I like Pim. I'm a big Pim enjoyer. Huge surprise. I like the guy who's like happy and just like, I don't know, wants everyone to have a good time. I love it. He's such a silly guy. I like silly guys. I do think Alan's pretty fucking funny though. He definitely says some of the most out-of-pocket shit. What do you got for me, old man? A piece of your heart? I think you might need that, dog. I think you're kind of dying. What are you, like, 100? 174? You can't just be giving me that. Is there a spreadsheet where each of the dungeons have the tricks or tools needed to beat them or get all the checks? Not that I'm aware of. Someone might have made that. I kind of just know it all. Within a degree. Like, there's definitely some stuff that's been found since I was active that I don't know about. You know, being a retired old man and whatnot. Queen Whoopee! Let's go. That's me. You're a certified unk. Oh, I'm an uncertified unk. They took away my certification. But that won't stop me from being old. arrows. My brain was like, is it required to have Zora armor for here? And I was like, dude. You literally do the Zora armor stuff after this dungeon. Like, what are you talking about? Wait, I just got recertified? Hell yeah. It's the kind of shit I've been waiting for. A majority of the stuff that I do in the TP randomizer, though, is glitchless, because that's the rules. Like, there's a list of what glitches are allowed for the, like, races. Again, I am doing race, like, tournament settings. The raises? Hashtag Umamasume. Dude. My Uma has been kind of pissing me off recently. I gotta do more runs. Slow. Tekkas! Dude, she is. She's buffering on the on-screen chat. Rip Haru, man. All right, what do we got? Something good and the big key. All right, so we got to keep going. That's not anything good. My educated guess is that Gale Boomerang is in here somewhere. I was really hoping that would be the chest with the Gale Boomerang, and I'd be like, look at how educated I am. Educated. This guy's got a degree in guessoneering. That's not right. I'm supposed to do another jump. It's third jump. Unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, it still worked. Sorry for being washed. What do you mean? I know you can get him stuck, so you get 2 in a row, but insta-toss him back in? Is that like some new shit that was found? A classic just stand in the right spot forehead. Just stand there. What up, Beckett, darling? Welcome to some TP randomized stuff. Except I'm in a wolf suit. You can't really tell because I have a headset on. I guess I could have put the headset on over the hood. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that works. Lantern bottle. Wow. Dominion rod. Interesting. I hope that's not the something good. Because that means I have to do another check. I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of checks. Oh, it's looking like that might be all we get from this dungeon. Oh, we gotta finish it still, but very sad face. Whee! Nice shot. I was about to be like, what, does bomb arrows not count? Does it have to be regular arrows? The furry tag is real. In fairness, there's a lot of stuff in this game you don't need to know about at all unless you're speedrunning or... Like, TP is just a massive game with a ton of useless shit in it. I believe Twilight Princess has the most checks of any TP rando, or any Zelda rando. And it's like not even close. It's like by a few hundred. Like I think Windbreaker total is like 200 checks or something like that. And TP is like 500. Big if true. TP is the most TP rando. That's rando TP. Am I smelling burnt toast again? Dude, that was so crazy. The other day, I was just like, I swear I smelled burnt toast. And I was like, is this like should I be concerned? And it was like our neighbors cooking something. It was wild. I was like genuinely worried, man. You stroking it? Imagine your buddy having a stroke and you just be like, yo, man, you stroking it? Guys, he's stroking it. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's straight stroking it. I feel like that'd be a D's comic or animation or whatever. No, you're not gonna give me the fast? Whatever, man. The guy who made the comic or the animation, like the put it all on 17 black. Let it ride. Let it ride. That shit's funny as hell. The house always has the edge, man. They're edging me. Fuck Vegas. She's so funny. Hi, Twilight. What up, gamer? It is I, Wolflink. I mean, oh. Da-na-na. All right, so they updated sailing and they made salvaging slightly better. Or is it updating, or is it like we're gonna update it next Wednesday? What's the timeline looking like here, huh? We're thinking about it. We've heard what you've said, and yeah, that's great. Chat, we're stroking. We fucking dropped this patch and then went to the pub, eh? Come on, mates. I definitely think the rates were a little bit too good. I'm not that upset about salvaging getting nerfed. It might feel a little bad, but like they need to just like move it around. I think taking the XP away from cleaning is not the call. Taking it away from watching your crew salvage is the play. Because that's wild to me. The amount of experience you got by just like standing there and watching your crew work is crazy. Okay, I really thought that would be a dub. It was not a dub. Right? I'm a big fan. And you can like customize it too. You have options. For channel points, you can change what Animal Crossing character you are on screen. And then if you are a subscriber, you can pick. If you are a tier 2 subscriber, you get to have exclusive rights to a character. And if you're a tier 3 subscriber, you get to request a custom character. And you can like send me a JPEG or whatever. And I'll, you know, upload it. You get your own little guy. Wait a second, you're not a lantern, you're a slingshot. Big fan of giving incentives to those who support, including free options. Hey, bombs. I'm hoping that because I bought it from someone, right? I obviously don't know how to code this shit. Maybe that's not obvious. I am wearing, like, a wolf pajama. Like, if people came in here, saw the furry tag, and then saw this shit, they'd be like, oh, you're probably a computer programmer, man. You probably, like, keep the fucking infrastructure of America running, and that's just not correct. I'm actually dumb as rocks. Like a group of rocks, but still rocks. The combined IQ of a gathering of rocks. Butterfly. But yeah, with the new update that we're getting for Animal Crossing, which had a bunch of cute new characters, I hope the thing gets updated to include those. I suppose I could manually add them, but he's so modest. That's me. The guy who, like, stopped playing trivia games on stream because he felt like he was too slow at them. No, I actually just found it hard to juggle. I need to bring it back, though. Puzzle Time was fucking sick. I don't know why I stopped. I can't believe they're adding so many Animal Crossing Zelda crossover stuff and not Wolf Link. Like, it actually feels like a slap in the face. Nintendo unironically hates Twilight Princess, but they don't want to admit that they love Twilight Princess. Never say I'm not a charitable guy. The sweet sound of money leaving my pockets. Thank you for the GZ. I actually got the beak as soon as I turned in the money thing, and I thought that they were related somehow, but that doesn't make any sense. Dude, Wind Waker gets less love than TP does. Let's be real. I still don't have Gale Boomerang. Why am I here? I just think it's so funny how much love I made a mistake. How much love TP Link like gets as a model. Like I was talking about it not too long ago, but just like when they put shit out for Link, like when they want to showcase Link in something, like official merch or whatever, they use TP Link because that's the best render of Link. Like, unironically, it's his best design. Ooh, there's Big Key. See that the reward for Forest Temple Gale Boomerang is like Forest Temple Small Key. Sword can be found in Gerudo. I need to go reread the note about where the Gale Boomerang was, because I forgot. Maybe Minda knows. Oh. Oh, Minda tells you about the dungeons. You don't need to go to the sign. I forgot about that. I actually went to Orden to check what dungeons I need because I forgot that that's a thing. We're learning. It's because this Link's hot. Like, he just is. I don't know. He also, like, gets shirtless. And he's, like... He's hot. Twilight Princess is just the most attractive, sexually charged Zelda game. These are just the fags. Oh. Which thing told me about Gale Boomerangs? I am in shambles right now. Well, I mean, the fan drawings make him look good in every game. But brother, like, takes off his shirt and throws a Goron. Like, he's fucking ripped, man. He's just straight up shagged. Farm Boy Link goes hard. The number of people that have also told me that this game was like an awakening for them. Either because of Link or because of Wolf Link. The fact that it's both is fucking hilarious to me. I still need Sora armor. Ugh. Wowie zowie. I might need to go to the bathroom again. I don't like this. crying because I went to pet my cat and accidentally shocked her because our house is so dry. No. I'm like statically charged at all times. Sacred Grove is on the path to Diababa. Sacred Grove? Haven't I cleared Sacred Grove? No. There was, God, didn't I get, like, claw shot at Grove or some shit? Because that means it's anywhere. Claw shot's a stupid path 2 item. That was a really bad womp sound. That was better. I can do better than that though. Not right now. That was I did my 2 womp attempts. Where's my Shy Guy? Rate my Shy Guy impression. Wow. I don't have Zora armor, right? No. I do have a bunch of bottles. -1? Wow. It's crazy, Twilight, that this game's an awakening for people, but then The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, that game's not an awakening for anyone. I find that kind of curious. A little sus. -5. -2. Oh man, come on. Hey, a claw shot. Wowie. All right. So now Spinner is technically a thing I could get. And is like real. So Spinner checks have become within logic. Dual claw shot, more like dual. Oh, come on, say it out loud. Put your chest into it. Dual what? Cum shots, baby! There you go. Feel a little better now? Got that off your chest? Or maybe on your chest? Dash Ice Spice. Ice Spice would make a lyric about dual cum shots. Big guy. Ice Spice, if you're watching this TP Rando, I'm sorry. Hey, the Gale, the Boomerang, it was there. Wow, stacked. As Ice Spice Ghost Rider, the fuck, man? Yeah, you're literally stealing his job. What's up, Distinct Chatter? Dun 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 down 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 down. Dum dum dum. I love that shit, man. It's so funny. Eat the germ. Damn it. Wait, I don't need anything else. We're literally in go mode. Wait, I need Zora armor. We're literally not in go mode. This is a tragedy. You guys want to see one of my favorite tricks that's used almost exclusively in the rando? I think I use it in glitchless, actually. Whoop! Thanks for the lift, brother. Ooh. Me when I murder an innocent bystander. I have to go back for the chest, though. Wait, I used my individual small key. Sobbing. Don't touch me! You could have lived, dog. You could have been a liver. Now you're a dyer. Please go mode. Somebody flip the go mode switch. Set this shit to fucking on fire. Hold on, I have a go mode switch. Where is it? Go mode. He's so ass. Like, come on, come on. Off you go. There you go. Say hi to your brother for me. I should have said, how's your sister? Quoting SpongeBob, the only thing I know how to do. In case you're wondering, when they say that in SpongeBob, it's when Mr. Krabs is fighting off the people in the Smitty Warburton Yeagerman Jensen episode. Like the like zombies, and he's like flying over them, over the like dudes. And he's like, haha, how's your sister? It's funny as shit, man. Old SpongeBob dialogue. Peak. Peak. It's too bad SpongeBob will never be funny again. It's quite a shame, really. I missed. A couple years back, I tried watching SpongeBob with some kids I was babysitting, and I was like, I remember this being funnier. The new ones are occasionally okay. Even when the new episodes have funny like moments and bits, like they've got some out-of-pocket like funny jokes. But like the core structure of the show hasn't been the same since season 3. And I'm yet to see any proof of an individual episode proving me otherwise. But if you go back and watch old SpongeBob, Beckett darling, like seasons 1 and 2 specifically, that's the funnier shit you remember. It's still there. It's still funny as hell. I promise you. What's go mode? It means we have everything we need. It should be gay mode. I mean, we don't need to turn that on. That's just like hello. Like hello. Hit him with the let's go girls. I forgot to get water bombs. Someone feels like a woman. When I need to. Me, for real, for real. When you're such a feminist, you transition. If you love women so much, why don't you be one? Bet. You wanted to be the girls in the Let's Go Girls so bad. You were tired of feeling left out, and that's honestly respectable and reasonable. I see nothing wrong with this logic. The Let's Go Girls should be applying to me. That guitar riff does go hard. I don't know why, but talking about that reminded me of This is one of my noodles of thought. It was just like, woo! It reminded me of the running up that hill song. Because I feel like there's similar time periods. Maybe not, though. Which then reminded me of Stranger Things. Because Rebecca and I started watching the season 5 last night. We're so fucking uninvested in this show, but like we've been watching it since season 1, and it's just like I feel like I could be telling my grandkids about season 1 already, man. Like we were like the first episode in, and we sat there and went, what the hell is going on? We had to like go back and watch the recap, and we watched the recap, and we were like, what the hell is going on? We're not completely caught up yet, but it's just like, sheesh, fellas. Did I do it? I think I missed. I also think I'm on the wrong... Oh, I didn't even miss. I'm so good. It doesn't feel like the final season is my biggest complaint so far. Like, I'm not watching this being like, ooh, things are tying up, shit's being answered. It's just like, great, we're gonna get a season 6 somehow. They're gonna fucking, like, randomly all die and nothing gets answered. Yay! I love when shows about mysteries don't solve any of the mysteries. They just edge you indefinitely. I love edging. The Duffer Brothers grew up playing RuneScape, and you can tell because they're always in Edgeville. What up, Lynn? Got him! Oh, them? Oh, I got him. Eh. I haven't felt like Stranger Things has a ton of plot holes. The biggest plot hole has definitely been that one part in like season 2, maybe season 3, where Eleven like leaves and finds like that version of her, like another like experiment person that's just like wandering around the world doing whatever the fuck she wants. And then they stop being there, and then it's like completely irrelevant for the rest of the show. Actually, the most questionable thing the show ever did was have that sequence of events. We literally have super-powered girl running amok, and just nobody seems to give a shit. They're like, no, we gotta find 11. She's bald. We gotta find her. Like, there's so many other kids, aren't they? Hey, the Domrod. Don't need you, though. I have everything I need. I need the boss key for this dungeon. We're just kind of looking for it. I think there's a sign in here. We don't need 11. We have 6, 7. Okay, well, at least it rhymed. Execute me? Oh, I got someone on their way. Don't worry. I got your back, dog. What else are friends for? I made a mistake. I gotta go uppies. He makes it look so easy sometimes. But the fun part is I also make it look insanely difficult sometimes. I like to keep him on the toes. There should be a door somewhere that's like locked and I gotta go through that, huh? Okay, this is the way I already went. This is dumb. This is the dumb way. I just need to go up, huh? So just grab this. Mwah. Ow! My little head. I bonkered it. Ow, I did it again. Ow. As soon as we get the boss key, though, we just kind of head for the exit. We beeline it out of here. Ow. Does the B in beeline stand for bus? Or pussy? I feel like it could go either way. I guess it could. It could be. It could be the entirety of the B movie. I hadn't considered that. That's a whole new dynamic here. Whee! B. So the B movie comment was closer than my bus comment. Interesting. And bussies were totally off. Totally wrong. Very incorrect. That's a shame. Damn shame. Worker bees are known for their efficiency, probably. Although I do think that bees at this point are kind of just known for the bee movie. Do we think the bee movie helped save the bees to some degree? Like, had any influence? Oh boy, the butter sword. As to whether or not bees came back from their, like, dying whatever. Because weren't bees, like, dying? I heard worker bees are known for group simping for a single woman who has no interest in them. No, that's Twitch chat. Easy to get them confused. Very easy mistake. The overlapping similarities are kind of shocking, actually. Wait, why did I put the shoes on? I don't need the Tims. Not yet. I like really need to pee, but I kind of want to finish the rando first. So instead, I'm just gonna shake here violently. I used to have like a pretty, I mean, I still have the same stance on it, but I went on like a thing a while back, being like speedrunners should be allowed to go pee and like pause and shit. Like, it's crazy that we don't allow that, just like whenever, and just, you know, right? Just like let people go pee. They're just playing video games. And I remember being like, I bet you if you're running a marathon and you need to pee or whatever, you like go pee. And then apparently not only was I really, really, really wrong on that front, that I was listening to some shit at Thanksgiving from like my sister in-law, who was talking about like how they were in like they did like a running thing for charity on Thanksgiving. I guess like just shitting yourself is a regular occurrence. People will just like shit their fucking pants and have shit running down their legs to keep running in the marathon or whatever. And I was just like, huh. This doesn't change my stance on speedrunning people should just go pee, but I now think that two different groups of people need to rethink their priorities. Like, this argument is like the fact that I was wrong and people just like shit in a bag or whatever. Like, this is not making me be like, okay, yeah, speedrunners should have to hold it or whatever. No. They're just, the group of people who are fucking insane is just larger. Place porta potties along the route. I don't know, man. It's not like you get money for winning. There it is. It was like one of the last possible checks, too. My old man boomers speedrun hot take of the day. I had this thought while I was showering earlier. I think the advancement of tools in the speedrunning space has led to one of the most unfun development of speedrunning of all time. Because not only have the tools caused people to get like insanely optimized, like on a individual like player level, but it's also allowed glitch hunters to just like get in there and really start like dissecting the code and shit to find stuff. And it's why we have so many tricks nowadays that are like the fucking electric slide or whatever it's called. And speedrun tricks are like, you know, do the whole, you know, 2 hops this time. Bam, bam, slide to the left. Bam, slide to the right. Bam, crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Like, I hate those kinds of tricks, man. Cha-cha real smooth. They're so boring. First gotta side hop 4 times and then do 3 quick spins. That'll put us in the right fucking coordinate. Yeah, we did. You can all cancel your subs now. We hit Partner Plus. Unless you want to support me for like the love of the game or whatever. Like, I'd understand. Oh, no. I have not hit myself in the dig recently. I don't know why. That's reminding me of a whole other discussion, which is I wish I understood slapstick, I think that's the word, humor better. Oh my god, really? You know, like the humor of guy gets a hit in balls, haha funny. Hit with hammer, haha funny. Cause like, man, I just don't care. I don't get it. I am gonna go pee during this though. I might lose some time, but it'll be fine. Sorry about that. Took a little bit longer than I expected. Some unexpected stomach issues. Let's finish out this rando now, huh? This has been a pretty solid rando. Bum bum. Back to the previous conversation about slapstick humor. Again, I think that's what it's called. The only kind of slapstick humor that I've ever found myself to enjoy is like the unexpected. Like, the thing that comes to mind is like when Squidward or something like falls off his bike and his bike tumbles down the mountain and then it hits the bottom of the mountain and fucking explodes. Like, that shit kills me, man. But then, like, the Ed, and Eddie guy with big hammer hit Ed and he gets squished. Like, I couldn't care less. I've never actually had these guys come up here and interrupt me. First time for everything. Love me as son of a shepherd. Did I get that line? I don't know if I did. There were still parts of Ed, and Eddie that I found funny, but like, it was definitely one of the shows that when it came out as a kid, I was just like, eh. I mean, I'll take slapstick humor over like fart jokes any day. Oh my god, he cannot remember this to save his life. Or was it that and I was just slow? No, he just can't remember. No. Dude, what the hell is it? How do I keep forgetting this? I've done this a gajillion times. What? Huh? Am I just, like, beyond stupid? Oh, yeah, it starts here. It's 1, 2, yeah. Dude, it's like going out. Huh? Baby! What's wrong with me right now? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1. I'm like so confident in that. One, 2, 3, 4. I've done this literally thousands of times. Like, unironically, thousands of times. I feel really bad. Holy shit, man. I'm about to tell my doctor about this. Okay, well, they shouldn't. I know I'm not one to talk, but, like, you shouldn't. It's... You just... Oh, my God. No, actually, they are not the same. I would argue a free throw is infinitely harder than remembering a 4-part sequence that is exactly the same every time. That just reminds me of the ninja tweet that was like, why does the NFL have kickers that miss the field goal? Like, if this is your job, you should not be missing the field goal, man, or whatever the head ass shit was that Ninja tweeted about professional kickers for football. This is actually kind of hurting. Tyler Blevins is a funny fucking guy, man. That is Ninja's actual name, by the way, in case you didn't know. Oh, I don't have... Okay. Oh, that means I go over here? Nah, I have bow. It's probably fine. Exclamation mark sandwich. When I'm in the bot lane and my brother's wife brings me a sandwich unasked for, by the way, as I get a double kill. How's your day going, fellas? A fucking classic. A classic. With chip? I forgot about the with chips. Oh, man. With chips. With cheese, Mr. Squidward. With cheese. Oh, shit. Ganondorf. YouTube, if you made it this far, I want to hear in the comments, which Zelda character do you think needs to come back more? Midna or Sheik? I want to see you in the comments. Come on. Obviously, I'm Team Midna. But Sheik's pretty fucking sick. I want to hear your thoughts. Twitch chat, I can also hear your thoughts. Oh! I missed. Oh. Oh. Throw. He's washed. And time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next week from their TP randomizer. Ah! And then that's where I cut it.